All right. Well, welcome to class today. I'm Shannon Kellner, and we are going to talk about how doTERRA and hormones can be effective, okay? So I've been using doTERRA products for about 7 years now. I can't believe it's been that long. I was just thinking about how young my kids were when I first used peppermint and when I first used deep blue. So we were just going through that the other day. But hormones have been something that I have been working on for quite a while. I used to take medications for different things, and one of it was my thyroid. My adrenals are a little slower, and so adrenal fatigue has kind of been a thing that I was wanting to work on. And when I first started looking into adrenal fatigue and your hormones and what they do, I did not realize that your thyroid pretty much runs your body. It runs, your hormones run your metabolism, they run your reproductive system, they run your blood pressure, they run your appetite, they run your fight or flight because it goes to your pituitary and hypothalamus and all, just your brain. And so getting a handle on your hormones is going to be a positive thing for all the things, fight or flight, emotions, physical things, and your overall health, really, and wellness. And so your hormones affect your adrenal glands, your ovaries, your pancreas, your pituitary gland, your thymus, and your thyroid. So your body, right? And so there are some things that we can do to help our hormones balance out. But I wanted to talk a little bit about doTERRA in general. And so I know, Danielle, you've been to a class before, but not everybody knows about doTERRA. And so doTERRA has been, is the #1 essential oil company in the world. They've been getting business for 12 years, I believe. But the reason that doTERRA is different is because they go where they find the best oils, the purest form of the oils, and where they grow the best. We do a lot of testing, including third-party testing, where it's proven what's in your bottle is actually what's in your bottle. And that's a big deal. So I always say to everybody, do not buy your essential oils, or you can buy your milk, okay? First of all, you don't get any education, but every essential oil company, the FDA doesn't regulate them, so they can put 100% natural oil on them, or medical grade essential oil, and you only need 5 to 10% of the oil to be in there to be 100% pure oil, okay? That's a big thing, and you really want a positive experience for our body, right? And so as an essential oil is supposed to be helpful, and if it's mostly fillers and synthetics, it's not going to be helpful for our body. And so that's where doTERRA comes in, right? So they're pure, certified pure therapeutic grade. Only roots, stems, flowers, bark of the source is in there, and we co-impact that, source them from all over the world. Like I said, wherever they're best grown and harvested and taken care of. So how do you use essential oils? Why do they work for our body? Why is it such a buzz right now, right? The medical industry is billions of dollars, right? And especially right now, it's hard to get medical care. But the biggest reason why doTERRA is so effective and why everybody's trying to do natural is because we really want a source to help us at 1 o'clock in the morning or Sunday afternoon. Where we are, you don't have a place to go a Sunday afternoon. We want to be able to take care of our family ourselves, and gives us the power back, right? And then natural things. There's no side effects or a bad reaction to an essential oil, because an essential oil is made from, just like us. It knows where to go. It's made from chemistry and water, basically. And so it's physically going to help us without a side effect. 3 awesome ways to use essential oils. Aromatically, in a diffuser. I have a diffuser going right now with my 2 favorite oils, Citrus Bloom and Adaptive. And internally, you can take like LLV, Lifelong Vitality, is a capsule for internal use. It's a supplement, or you can do oils in your water, stainless steel or glass, right? And or you can put them in a capsule, and we do have veggie caps. So that's internal. And the third way is topically. You can put oils anywhere you have a pain, a discomfort, anywhere you have an injury or a sore. You can put them in your lotion and make your natural lotion and your smelling goodness without the synthetics of like a Bath and Body lotion, okay? So you can use your favorite smelling oils like wild orange or rose or lavender. You can make those in our fragrance-free lotion and create your favorite scent, okay? So 3 ways: aromatically, internally, or topically. And actually, I like to just smell the oils out of the bottles. So I'll go, like right now is summer, right? And citrus oils and sunshine do not mix, okay? Note to self, you cannot just lather yourself in wild orange because it's super calming and then go out and sunbathe because you're gonna have a reaction, right? So I smell my citrus oils from the bottle. I put them in a diffuser. I put them all around me so that I can still get that benefit, that calmness from those citrus oils. Any questions about that at all? None? Okay, awesome. So we're gonna dive into different ways or different recipes that I have to help your metabolism, to help your maybe curb your appetite or help you with your libido or adrenal glands. And so I just kind of wrote some recipes. I got some oils out, and then just to tell you kind of what I do on a daily basis, because adrenal support and hormones is huge on how nice my mouth is every day or how patient I am every day. And so I do things routinely that's kind of proactively, I guess, at the beginning of the day. And then when the shit show arrives in the afternoon and I can't handle things a little bit, then I may add it again or do another round of adaptive, right? Because it's calm, it calms me down, and I know a long day or that 1 week of the month when I'm just not very nice, I can help. Am I stuttering out, or it says my internet is okay. So anyway, so for my hormones or my adrenal fatigue, I use a roller every day, and I use phytoestrogen, okay? So phytoestrogen is an internal complex, okay? It's basically pomegranate and flaxseed. It has a little bit of soy extract, sorry, I can't even talk, in it, but it's not estrogen. It just makes your body hit the hormones and it balances them out. I also take the bone nutrient complex to in addition to it. It's really good for it has all the vitamins you need for your bones, and it also hits the rest of their hormones. And so that really has helped me out. I've been taking this for like 4 years now. And I can tell if I'm not taking it. I can tell if I run out. So I take 2 bone nutrient and 1 phytoestrogen every single day. And I have like less hair loss. My mouth is nicer. I do not have the fatigue. Like if you have a thyroid issue, when you walk upstairs, the back of your legs kind of are sore or tired, right? Your emotions are just boom, and you're like pissed, or you cry you're like, what in the world am I even crying about? Almost like you're pregnant, right? And so to get a handle on those emotions that are just up and down like a roller coaster, it superbly helped me out. So my adrenal blend that I create, and I just added things to it and created my own blend. I put it over my thyroid every single day, and then over my liver, which is kind of weird, but you need to detox your body, and you need to use some oils for detoxing to help your hormones. I will give you that blend, and you guys can know it. There's several oils in it. So clove, geranium, lemongrass, myrrh, spearmint, DDR prime, and zendocrine. And I will make a image and post it on the event as well. But all those oils are also in the list of oils that I'm going to talk about a little bit today. Really, they're kind of the prickly oils, right? You have clove, geranium, zendocrine has cinnamon in it. Zendocrine is our detoxification blend. Has all those warming oils in there to your liver and support your liver and your thyroid, your thymus, your pancreas, super good for your pancreas. And it just supports your organs, which your hormones direct, right? And so that is what I do every single day, along with taking my vitamins. And I will absolutely tell you that lifelong vitality is the basis of all health. and my functioning of my body and my hormones is way better since then. My labs are a lot better since taking those things. So that is just one thing that I do every day. So some of the oils that we use for specific hormone support, like say if you have infertility issues, rose and geranium and clary sage are like your best friends. They really help with that. Clary sage enhances your endocrine system, and so it is not in my blend. It doesn't mean we can't add it. And if you know, everybody's different basically, and so you just kind of work with it and add strength to the oils. So another thing about it is like 1 drop of oil is effective because there's nothing else in it. They're super potent, supercharged chemistry wise, right? And so like 1 drop of peppermint is like 22 cups of peppermint tea. And so you only need like 1 or 2 drops, right? In a 10 ml roller, there might be 10 drops of essential oil. Now I will make them stronger for myself than I do for other people, just because I use oils every single day. But if I've noticed, and I just was talking to Tim about it, I made a blend online and I don't think I made it hot enough for myself. And so I need to increase my number of oils. So you'll figure that out as you go, because you'll feel like, wow, I feel like I could be it's kind of there. I feel like I'm better, but I think I need to, you know, add it. And it's different than medication or Western medicine, right? It's like eating a salad. You're not going to like overdo it. I'm not going to say drink an entire bottle of geranium. Okay. I'm not going to say that, but you can use them several times a day and get benefit from them. Just if you're not feeling very well, you're not going to take the balm roller 1 time thinking it's going to help you the rest of the time. You know what? It's not going to fix things or improve your immune system that quick. You're going to want to take it for the benefit throughout your day, right? To feel better and to get that digestion health. This is the same thing. So I do it morning and night. For your thyroid, actually, if you have an adrenal fatigue issue, there's also ones for you know, obviously there's the opposite, right? And so you really need, your thyroid doesn't know when to be awake and when to go to sleep. So that's when you get insomnia issues, okay? And so some people have a really bad time with insomnia. I used to a lot. I would be up and I couldn't sleep. It'd be like 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm just like, oh my gosh, you know? And then you're dragging butt the rest, you know, that whole day. And so, what was I going to say about that? I have no idea. You have to wake it up and put it to sleep. Sorry. So I use it in the morning when I get out of bed. And then I will probably use a citrus oil, like not citrus, but a rise, like a yoga blend to wake it up. Okay. At night, it needs to be put to sleep. So you need to use the roller again on your thyroid, and you need to use like a lavender, okay, for calming. So it knows to relax and to go to sleep. Then you're going to have way more energy the next day. And you're also going to sleep better at night. Okay. It's just a huge deal. And I did not realize that. You learn things throughout, you know, using doTERRA. I was doing a live with Stephanie Fritz, and she is an amazing, she's a doula and a midwife, right? She has the book Pregnancy and Beyond, and we were talking about hormones and that kind of thing, and she talked about her thyroid, and I was like, that is brilliant. Okay. And it is very efficient. I have had success with that. So libido, if you're having issues with libido, which comes with hormones, comes with later on in life. I'm not going to tell you I'm getting old, but I can't wait for flashes of Arizona to arrive at my front doorstep. I'm just joking. I have had one and I thought I was going to die. I'm not even, you guys, it was the most horrible experience I've ever had. And I was like, my whole entire inner core was like, I was in a sauna. I don't even know. Anyway, so I hope it never happens again. Pretty sure it's going to. So there's oils for those experiences of Arizona. But if you have a low libido, clary sage is a good one. All these are 15 ml bottles, you guys. So clary sage, ylang ylang, superb for libido. can make a roller of this, you guys. Rose comes diluted. I would just layer that over yourself, or your heart, your pulse points. And then whisper. So whisper, you're gonna have to test it out, okay, you guys? Because whisper absolutely makes me go to sleep. It is crazy, but it's called the Women's Blend, and it is super florally. One drop goes a long ways in my book. It smells amazing. A lot of people wear it for perfume, but it superbly helps with libido. So if you want to make the bedroom a little smelly, goodness, whisper is a way to go. But I would also test it, because you don't really want to fall asleep and be like, whoops, that didn't work out. Sorry about that. Anyway, so Mitomax also helps because it's a natural cellular stimulant, and that it comes in a capsule too. I do take that for energy, cellular complex, every single day. So women, geranium, clary sage are really good topical and aromatically. Put like 1 drop of whisper in there. That's kind of bedroom talk. Men, cinnamon, ginger, or myrrh, okay, aromatically or topically. And so sometimes I had a lady on, we were talking about libido one time, and they're like, oh my gosh, I need to stop using this oil. No wonder my husband is this way all the time. And I was like, that is so funny, because she was like using like myrrh for all this stuff, and she's like, oh my gosh, now I know, I won't, whatever. It was funny. So I guess you can, like, not use oils for a reason too, I guess. But anyway, so back to estrogen levels. If you guys get your lab work and you're like low on estrogen, fennel is a great oil to increase your estrogen, okay? Just naturally. And like, just like geranium is for like progesterone. It like increases your progesterone, which helps you become more fertile, which helps support the hormone significantly, okay? Okay, metabolism. Really, really good one is, of course, the Mitomax. Do I have a bottle of Mitomax in here? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, ladies and gentlemen. So metabolism is Mito2 Max. This is energy and stamina complex. It is all natural, you guys. I will tell you what's in it. There's nothing bad in here. It says take 2 capsules with food. I take 1. Okay. You can take 2 if you want, if you don't have enough going on, or if I have a long day, like say I have to work all day and then I'm going to go drive to Omaha, I might take 1 in the afternoon. But if I take 1 later than 6, I could probably do a night shift somewhere. Okay. But it's not like you're going to jump up and then crash. Okay. It's not like that. It's just a stamina complex. It has really good vitamins in it. It's got like green tea, not like the tea in the bag. He didn't just take out the tea out of a bag and put it in here, but he took the good stuff in green tea that gives you that energy and that stamina and put it in here. So it's all good things. No caffeine. It's like got Q10, all the good stuff, you guys. The biggest thing is it's mitochondrial support, and that's also in your alpha CRS in your LLV. Okay, and so the alpha CRS is really the energy and stamina one that also gives your body the detox and the help with inflammation. Okay, so that's why that one has a little bit more energy and more for your brain, more for your liver, because it has a little bit of that mitochondria support. Missed which one? Amber asked, which one could you pull a night shift? Mito2 Max, okay? I take it on top of my vitamins every single morning. I take half dose of my vitamins and a Mito2 Max in the morning. Okay, Amber, great question. So hormone support. Okay, we did the adrenal blend, thymus, pituitary. A simple oil like grapefruit, you guys. Superbly curbs your appetite. I love grapefruit. I love it in my water. Curbs your appetite, lowers your want of sugar. Okay. Huge for your metabolism. huge to support like progesterone levels, okay? Great for blemishes over your face. It has so many uses, but I absolutely love it in my water. And it supports your hormones, okay? Super simple, really reasonably priced, essential oil, it's citrus, right? And you can just drink it. I love it. I love grapefruit. Jasmine's really great. I like jasmine. It comes in a roller. Just like rose. Rose and jasmine kind of do the same thing. Rose or jasmine for me is kind of calming, kind of like whisper is too. And whisper might actually have jasmine in it. That might be why. But jasmine, if I am just like zinging, just got a little bit too much anxiety or anxiousness, excuse me, my nervous system is just kind of going crazy, I will absolutely use jasmine over my heart and it calms me down. That's probably just a hormone imbalance as well. So, all right. One thing I wanted to tell you, sorry, my windows are open. I am like, it's hot. I have my windows open all day and I'm like bound and determined not to turn my air conditioner on right now. And Naya's like, oh my God, it is so hot in here. And it is kind of warm. I learned something today. Endocrine, rosemary. We did not talk about rosemary, you guys. Rosemary is an amazing oil for all things. It also breaks the blood-brain barrier just like frankincense does. Superbly for your immunity. Amazing for your hormones, okay? It gets down in the deep tissue, deep-rooted emotions, and it just helps promote your, hormones. Emotions are hormones too, okay? So we're going to talk about emotions a little bit. Frankincense, okay? You can do all the things with frankincense, right? 15 ml bottle of frankincense. Papaya. So immunity, organ health, right? Immunity, organ health, superbly positive for emotions, okay? I do a drop of each of these under my tongue every single day. But copaiba will positively influence every organ of your system, okay? All the time, all day long. You cannot get enough copaiba, I swear to goodness sakes, okay? DDR prime, okay, it comes in a soft gel and it also comes in an oil. This is the taller bottle, you guys. It comes, I think, in a 15 ml bottle. So this is the bottle. I've had this bottle for 7 years. It is a 30 ml bottle. That's how potent DDR prime is. I put in every adrenal blend that I make. I sometimes put in my water. It is hot, so be aware of that. But I put it in almost every oil roller I make for myself. It has amazing, amazing oils in here. There is frankincense, wild orange, lemongrass, thyme, summer savory, clove, and it's like a melaleuca. It's nioli, which is almost the entire. I mean, you're adding more of them, but all the oils we discussed already, right, for hormone support. If you have a hormone issue, you need DDR prime, okay? You need to take it every single day. The oil is cheaper or more reasonably priced than the soft gel because it lasts longer, obviously, but I use both, okay? So I take the soft gel and I use this in my roller topically. If you have or know anybody that has ever had any trauma history, it is perfectly wonderful for them because DDR prime was made and formulated to change your DNA, okay? So if we have an issue in our past, if we've had a sickness, if we've had a surgery, if we've had an immunization, if we've had an antibiotic, if we've had chemo, DDR prime positively changes our DNA over time because our DNA, our cells, right, free radicals hang out, cause us not to feel good and cause all these things, right, to happen in our body. So it helps us slough off those free radicals. It helps our cells cell proliferation, which means your cell health and vitality lasts longer, right? But it also helps our cells get rid of those negative markers from those negative things that have happened in our past that are already in our DNA. Every time something happens to us, it's in our DNA and it changes it. Every time you have a sickness, every time you take a Western medicine, every time you're terrified of everything changes your DNA. And so our DNA or our cells replicate or make new cells every 90 days, okay? And so our body is amazing and it mimics them. It like takes a picture of the cells we already have and it makes the same kind. Well, if you're not healthy, or if you have a hormone imbalance, or if you have a problem with one of your systems in your body, respiratory system or your cardiac system or whatever, it's going to still replicate that DNA, okay? If you take doTERRA Prime, oils like frankincense, oils like rosemary, On Guard, it slowly changes those markers and gets them out of there, and your DNA gets cleaner, okay? Which helps you, and it helps if you've not had kids yet, it helps your DNA, the negative stuff, not pass down to your kids, okay? We're kind of talking about gem stuff here, kind of like the generational emotional mapping, but it's absolutely true. Your DNA passes down, right? So if your grandpa or your great-grandfather was in World War II with Agent Orange, right? That's in your DNA, whichever war it is. I'm sorry, I suck at history, so don't be like, oh my gosh, Shannon, you need to like read your history before you go live. I'm sorry about that. I'm probably totally wrong. But Agent Orange is in your DNA if great-grandpa was around it. And so you can change that by using products like doTERRA Prime, okay? So I cannot say enough about that product. I absolutely will never not be without it, okay? So hormones have everything to do with your emotional wellness, right? And today I learned on a live, always trying to learn different ways to use the oils that I have and the top 10 oils, right? The big kit, the big bottle kit and little bottle kit, top 10 oils, both of them. So lavender, all good things with lavender, right? Super calming, great antihistamine, right? Great for seasonal threats. Amazing for your bath time, muscles, respiratory system, all the things. Bruising, we talk about this all the time. If you take a drop of lavender and a drop of wild orange, what do we have, like $30 here maybe? It's like taking a Western medicine for emotional health. Mylanta, can't even tell you what it is. It is superbly amazing for your emotional health, okay? I'm gonna start trying it every single day and see what it does for me. I use, like I said, frankincense and copaiba for anxiousness, every morning, right? But I learned this combination today and I'm totally gonna try it. I told a lady, I'm in a Facebook group, like a women's emotional wellness group. And it's from like people that have dealt with trauma, domestic violence, all the things. And I was like, she put out there like, who's on an antidepressant? And I was like, I use natural things. If you want to know more, I'll PM you or whatever. So natural things for emotional wellness, super simple. Start. It'd be crazy not to try it. I'm gonna try it tomorrow. I will let you know how it works for me. Okay. So I talked about LLV, talked about great oils, and now we're going to talk about Symphony of Cells, because Symphony of Cells is, oh, hot flashes. Okay, sorry. I have a note here to talk about hot flashes. I'm sorry. It's going to happen to all of us. So 3 drops of cypress, deep blue, wintergreen, or peppermint to lower back or abdomen area. You can add a hot compress, which I know sounds really funny when you're hot, but it'll drive in those oils and calm you down, okay? Phytoestrogen, Clary Calm. Clary Calm comes in a roller. I use this 1 week a month, all the time. Has lavender ylang-ylang, all the good things to calm all those emotions down, calm the bloating down, calm all the side effects of that monthly thing that comes and visits us every single month, right? And then one thing that I really like to do is, and tell people, peppermint beadlets. Okay, if you just have a roller of peppermint anywhere, or past tense, you guys, oh my Lord, past tense, so much peppermint in there, it's gonna cool you down in a hot minute, okay? So 2 rollers, you could just like, if you're having them, or it's like your know is coming, or your best friend or anything, keep these in your purse. 2 rollers that are super easy, okay? So again, lifelong vitality, the phytoestrogen is super necessary for those 2 things, okay? Question about hot flashes? No? I like your window without windows, without glass, Miss Danielle.
No, there's glass. There's glass.
Oh, is there? Oh, there is glass. Super cool. I like it.
Okay, so
Okay.
our supper's ready, so you're gonna have to look at my ceiling. Sorry.
Okay, you're fine. You don't want me to eat? I mean, you don't want to eat?
No, not really.
It's fine. Okay, so in my office, you guys, you know, I did talk about GEM. Generational emotional mapping super can help you with hormones or anything that's going on with your body. Personal message me for more information about that. But I do Symphony of Cells a lot in my office. I have a massage table, and I love Symphony of Cells for adrenal support. Okay, so there is 3 different Symphony of Cells you can work on or you could do, and one is hormone balance. One is what you guys are going to be like, really? Is C2 inflammatory protocol. I guess there's 4, and the forgiveness protocol. They all have similar oils like we talked about: frankincense, thyme, ginger, grapefruit, all those oils, ylang-ylang, lavender. All those oils in a specific order will help you with all the things that come with hormone imbalance. Super helpful in supporting your body's ability to fight it. Super helpful to help your liver detox and get rid of those things that are affecting your emotions or your hormones, right? The inflammatory is really, really great for detoxing. The forgiveness is going to really get down and dirty with all the emotions that come with hormone imbalance, and help you get rid of that and detox that in a natural way without the anger. One system that I found to really help me too is I've added this, and I don't do it all the time, but just started helping, and I know that it's helped one of my friends, actually Tim, sorry, I shouldn't call my friend, my fiance. I heard it really helps with the cardiac issues or your cardiac system. It positively helps your heart rate, okay? And it's an adaptive set. So the adaptive comes in a roller that's perfectly diluted, comes in a 15 ml bottle that is undiluted, perfect for diffusing, right? And it also has a capsule. And I take the capsule at night, and it helps me sleep, and then it helps me have a good day the next day. But it's helped a lot of different people for emotions, for hormones, for cardiovascular stuff, central nervous system stuff. And so there's really great oils in here, you guys. I'll read the list of oils: wild orange, lavender, copaiba, spearmint, magnolia, rosemary, neroli. So you're seeing the same ones, right? And so I think this would be a good option too. You have several of the oils we talked about, so you're not necessarily getting everything singly. If you wanted to try a blend like we've talked about, the Clary Calm, adaptive, those things can really be helpful in fighting or helping your hormone support. I think that covers it, you guys. If you're not already enrolled and you would like to know, the best way of doing it is getting your own wholesale account. There's a big bottle kit and a little bottle kit that would superbly help you with your hormones, and I can teach you all the things. You also get me for education. Super fun time, right? But you get a wholesale account where you get 25% off for the rest of the year, okay? A goodie bag for me, free education, and all the things, okay? Right now, just for sale things, in case you don't know, Amber, if you're already enrolled, or Danielle, for new, Motivate, Intune, and Thinker are 15% off right now for going back to school. So I know we all have to think about it. I know we're not ready for summer to be over. Well, some of us might be, but I'm not ready for summer to be over quite yet. And so, but those are 15% off. Great price. All rollers. Intune is not diluted. So the rest of them are perfectly diluted, ready to go. But Intune is not. So you can actually make 2 rollers out of that if you wanted to. It has really great oils for focus. I did a live, I think, on the 3 of them the other day. But if you have questions about that, absolutely personal message me. I will be on here again next Monday for a follow-up if you want to message and just put a topic out that you want to learn more of. I would be happy to talk about something else that you want to talk about. Okay? You guys have a great evening. Thanks so much for joining. Enjoy your supper, Danielle. I'm pretty jealous. All right. You guys have a great night. Thanks so much for coming, Amber. See you later.